Hello, chat. Oh, that's the wrong thing somehow. There we go. Hello, chat. Welcome back. We are doing some Dead by Daylight today. You may be wondering, Gale, don't you normally do Fire Emblem content? And yes, I do. But sometimes I do Dead by Daylight because, and this may shock you, other games do exist. And if I did just Fire Emblem all the time, I would get extremely burnt out. Love the games to death, but variety's the spice of life and all that. So, gonna be hopping right into some Dead by Daylight. I've got one of my mods here wanted to play with me, so we're gonna have a good old time, and hopefully we'll keep you guys entertained tonight as well. Tree, what exactly are you referring to as blasphemy here? Whew. Let's see here. Audio mute focus off. There we go. Actually, a clever reference to what happened to Zephyr in that one FE7 Iron Man attempt. DCB, I'm very close to using the command on you. Very close. Anyway. Other games existing. But I promise you, we're going to have a good time regardless. We're going to do our best to loop those killers. And keep everyone here entertained. By the way, I just ate an entire Insomnia Cookies brownie with ice cream on top of it. So I'm wired right now. If I crash later, so be it. I'm going to go ahead and load up chat. And, yeah, I'm going to load up chat on my phone so I can see you guys while I play. Hopefully the killer does not immediately go to me while I'm doing this. Should only be a couple seconds here. Oh, it's Pinhead. Great. Love that. Love that for us. Okay. Should have the live chat pulled up now. Let's see, where is the box? He sees me, of course. That was gutsy to think that was gonna hit. Is he leaving me? He's figuring out how to use his power. That's actually DCV, you can make that reference as many times as you want. I just find it mildly funny. Oh. He grabbed them. Yeah? Buddy. Come on now. What are we doing? That was silly from everyone. All involved. Why is he camping the bot? Ah, well, I'm gonna go get the box.
You summoned me. I came.
He really is an aggressive little bugger. Alright. Just gonna run through that. Right over to here. Good try. DBD is very close to being a comedy game, and then every once in a while something truly awful happens. Yeah. DBD kind of is a comedy game the way I see it. It's basically a party game. A party game with a bunch of popular horror movies. Can't believe y'all tried to solve the lament configuration. I would do it again. Oh, we're gonna be healed by the Harrington bot. Oh, never mind. Actually, we have to go get the box.
You summoned me.
Oh boy, he got that at the last second too. Just gonna instantly throw that. That's not fair. You're supposed to actually wait for that. Sir. Yeah? I thought that was blocked off. That's on me. I'm getting outplayed by somebody who doesn't know how to use Pyramid Head or Pinhead here, but absolutely knows how to play Killer. Yes, please heal me. Steve. Okay. The bots are funny. Alright, doing a gen would be really nice right about now. Where the heck they got downed? All the way over there? Alright. Last guy's in chase, yep. John's going to save the guy on hook. I know we'll be A-okay. Box is probably going to spawn in about half a second. Really? It's taking a while. Why does it keep spawning in the shack? Alright, I'm probably on hero duty. Oh, John's gonna get there first. Well, hello, Commodious. Ah, the herring bot wants to do that. I guess I'll go do the gen. Do 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 do. There's the killer. I need to run. Get absolutely
The box.
mind game.
You opened it.
Played that guy. But now he's on the bot, which is not good. Why did they go in the locker? Oh my god. The bots have learned the worst traits of all players. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die now. He's going to immediately hone in on me. I need to just keep running. Who would ever think to go up here? That would be silly. I'm not up here. Walk away. Okay. Let's get rid of his totem. Tree, thanks for lurking. I have no idea what generator that is, but I trust John to do it regardless. Is it this one? It is. This is really bad. John might still be able to make it out, though. Damn! I didn't think John was gonna go for the save. Well, that kind of screwed us. Oh well. Maybe they can both get out. I hope they both get out. I hope it was worth it. Nah, they're both gonna die. He messed up. John sacrificed himself for the random.
What a waste of good suffering.
Nah, there's no way he gets off before that hook, right? No, he's taking him to this one. Is the other guy gonna come back in? No. I was just waiting at the exit gate. Well, John, what have we learned? Don't turn a 2 out into a 1 out. He actually got all of his stacks of autodidact, though. That's kind of nuts. Is that what he was doing? Did he go back to get the autodidact stacks? Oh, you know what I could do since flashlights aren't working that well right now anyway? I could do key. Welcome back, tree. Not much has happened, but the match did end. Finesse is still good, but I think maybe we bring Ace in the hole. So we can keep our key. Someone was threatening to eat your sandwich. Well, how good was the sandwich? Because I might do the same thing if it looked like a really good sandwich. Like some provolone, some mayo. Send them to the Battle of Valhalla. Nobody deserves that fate. That's cruel, DCB. Oh, it's the dredge. Uh-oh. I would just like to lock this. You weren't supposed to get here that fast. Okay, yeah, he's coming. Right on the nose. He still wants me. Alright. Damn. We were doing so well in that 50-50 too. Let's see if we can get goofy with this. Damn! I should not be cocky. Oh well, but they got agenda. That's fine. But seriously, how are there bad tomatoes now? I'm in a region that grows them and it's the season. Pork chop sandwich with pickles and a disappointing tomato. Well, I'd be more disappointed that it had pickles, even if the tomatoes were bad. Otherwise, it's food waste. That's a very good point. Accept your bad tomatoes and like it. Pickles were good. Pickles are inherently vile, so saying the pickles were good is kind of like saying, boy, that is some tasty turd. What a delicious piece of paste I just ate. There's stuff you can do with bad tomatoes. Jam, passata, tomato paste, and ketchup. Yeah, of course. See, bad tomatoes still have good options, whereas bad pickles are just all pickles. Map's about to get very spooky. I've grown on pickles over the past few years. Used to hate them, now I enjoy one from time to time. I can't enjoy them ever. Pickles seems to be the divisive topic. It's divisive because it's bad. And people with bad taste enjoy it. let's go help these fools. Maybe don't Kobe. Keep it in your pants, John. We're gonna get you. He's taking them all the way to the basement. John's gonna go down again. Alright, let's go play hero. He's probably going back to those two on the gen. Yep. I have a life hack for appreciating pickles, but I can't advise doing it casually. We may as well hear you out. Go ahead and tell us your life hack. Killer's around. Okay. Hey, John, you don't want to be here. Wow. They're committed to John because he's dead on hook. DCB, are you perhaps missing Fire Emblem? It's only been a few days. Dang it, John. Why'd you charge him? Cranked these out all day. Great. Looking forward to it. What? That hits? I don't believe that. Ref, I'm gonna need a recount. Well, I got vacuumed into there. I got vacuumed into the locker. So now we get to go on the hook. That's nice. Didn't do anything wrong, but the game is what the game is. Anything really, but it's kind of sad is how sparse chat tends to be. I agree with that. I do wish more people showed up for these to just hang out. I think we still have plenty of fun. Please heal me. Thank you, Xanos. I will go save your friend while you get the gate. We gotta do those surprise early morning streams. Every once in a while, I like to throw those out there. Just kind of depends on when I'm awake. But I do think structure is good too, you know? Like, if I do a surprise midnight DBD stream, we're not going to have any viewers at all. But if I do a surprise FE stream in the middle of the night, we might have a few people. Structure matters. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Lady, you gotta go. Open the freaking gate! Take a hit, take a hit, take a hit, take a hit, take a hit! Whew. By the way, what happened to that FE7 Iron Man stream you'd set up as upcoming earlier? Just a mistake. I thought about setting it up. I had it set up, I was planning on doing it, and then I realized I was putting on too much of a workload for this week when I'm already kind of still on post-con recovery. So I just thought better of it and decided, you know what? Don't do it this week. Keep it low maintenance, do what you can, and then get back to trying to slowly build up to a longer schedule next week. So that's kind of where my head went. What's the term? My eyes were bigger than my stomach. That's not out yet, YMJ. That being said, I will get the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC when it comes out. Don't worry, it'll come out, I think, in July? Question mark? There's probably a date listed by now. You can probably Google it. But I'll get it when it comes out and we can test them out. What have you been up to today, MJ? Anything fun? Also, is DCB the only non-mod in here right now? There we go. We're back here again. Okay. It's down there. Just keep outmaneuvering him. He left. You're an NPC surrounded by blue units. We could always take one of the mods off if you're feeling lonely. All jokes aside, love you mods. Oh, hey, John. You appear to be a little bit wounded. Where did they get down at? Oh, over there. This is actually like a really good map for the ghoul. So I'm a little bit anxious. So John, you finish that. By the way, if anyone wants me to play anything, let me know. Well, that just stinks, because now that's gonna keep regressing. Okay. Don't worry, DCB. For you, we can lift that monetary restriction. Especially because there's only a few of us here right now. Well, that was funny. I'm gonna go save this guy on the hook. Can I play BSFE? No. John somehow beat us to it. Instead of staying on the gen. I guess the killer's still right here, so. I'll work on this while she chases. He's blind. There we go. We got it done. I don't like it when you click at me, lady. There's your heal. Come on. Okay, that shouldn't have hit, but whatever. Now we could farm John here. We won't, because we're not monsters. Kinda got him in a poor situation. Alright. Be free. Yep, he's gonna block for us long enough for us to get to this pallet. That was very clever work from John there. Now we can hear again. Where's it gonna take him? I'm coming, buddy. There you are. I think that's the basement. No, that leads to that weird underground section. Oh, he's going for a full oblivious don't see it coming build. Hey, we need to move. Fuck. Shit. Oh well. Honestly, best thing that could have happened is that we go down. We're the only one who isn't dead on hook. It still sucks to go down. John's on the last gen though, so things could be worse. Let's see if we can pinpoint the exit gates. John, if you can hear me, they're coming to you. This is really bad because he's gonna come right here. What gen is she working on? Pray this is enough. Wasn't even the last gen. That sucks. That really sucks. And he gets the hit. That really sucks. Buy as much time as we can. That might be it. No, we have this pallet. Okay. Damn. We really really did buy as much time as we possibly could there. But I don't think it was enough. I don't think she's gonna come save us. Is there any offering? There is an offering. Okay. We'll let ourselves die for it. Is there a Fire Emblem hack that's about a guy named John? That's crazy. Normal names in my Fire Emblem? It's more likely than you think. Yep, Ada escaped. Easy peasy. It's a shitpost hack. I mean, there's a lot of shitpost hacks. Get back to me when we've got Yggdra emblem. Am I right, fellow Yggdra Union enjoyers? Well, maybe the crickets are just big fans, guys. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever consider the crickets just love and appreciate a classic? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't think about that, did you? Oh, great. Let's see where we end up. Cold Wind? Oh, we're gonna have a good time here. Never mind, it's Pinhead. Everything sucks. And he's coming here right away? No, he's not. He's going that way. So why is it that I never play Killer? Well, in this case, it's because I'm playing with John. But normally, I don't know, I just find Survivor to be more challenging. It's a more stable gameplay loop. Whereas with Killer, you're constantly in control, you know? Survivor, it's a bit more up to chance. I can play some Killer, though. Franklin's? You sick bastard. Give me my key back. Jerk. How am I in chase? Oh, it's because his aura's on the generator. Fine, heal me. I guess. Careful, John. He has Franklin's. Prank him, John. Spin to win. See ya. $60, I'm glad to have you here regardless of your spotty internet. Damn. I kind of want my key. But unfortunately, I'm not going to get my key. I'm barely going to make it. Come on. Come on.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Is that a clever reference to GBAF? He's exclamation point DCB. Oh, that's not great. Let's move. Actually, I don't. Is there any way we can help him? I don't think so. Why would you? You are such an ass for that, Jane. You think what quite counts? 60? Sorry, what did I miss? Oh, the DCB command. No, it probably doesn't quite count, but it feels good. It's like anytime somebody makes a pun, how you have to give them a groaner. It's like that. Jane, you kind of deserve what's happening to you. Head matches always take 10 long years to get through. That's alright, he's coming right here, by the way. Woo! Barely made it. Oh, he's still coming. I'll just let him have the key. Honestly. Oh, she nearly got it. Nice. Damn, John is getting screwed. If she'd helped me with this, we could have finished it. Now we can't. Oh, he's so patient that time. We got one good spin on him, though. We're nearly done with that gen. She can just commit to finishing it. No, she doesn't have time. Damn. He's going back to John. Work on the gen, lady. You chased me all this way? Okay, I'm going in the basement, but maybe that means they finished that. It should mean they finished that. Yeah, they're gonna finish it. Thank goodness. That took a lot of effort. I may die, but we got the gem. Where are the exits? Don't tell me they're like across the map, aren't they? Thanks, John. We got time. And they say that a hero can save us. Oh, the exit gate's right here. Perfect. He's getting one. She just got off the other. He should be able to pull this off. No, John's dead too. I gotta get out. Damn. He was dead on a hook. It's a victory, but it's a sad one. I'm sorry, John. Alright. I'm gonna pee quick, and then we'll be right back. But that means you guys get to see the cool new Be Right Back logo. So, kind of a win-win for both of us. Alright, I'm back. Where's the... There we go. As for where he's been lately, I think he just thinks that our server's gotten a little bit big. He's got his own life stuff going on, you know? We're happy to have him around whenever he is around, but that's gonna be whenever it's gonna be, you know? I do miss him sometimes, though. I am glad that he's getting the peace he deserves. Self-care is incredibly important. There's a lot of chatters that you know, have come and gone over the time, and I do think back and wonder, huh, what happened? But they probably just moved along and found somebody new to watch, and that's kind of heartwarming in its own way, you know? People's tastes change and evolve the more they watch, and I think that's nifty. Also, sorry that it's getting dark. I can't really do anything about the light, cause my bedroom's lights just don't work, which is great about this place. Can't wait to move. Hillbilly? Hillbilly? Yes! Hillbilly! Oh my god, I love playing against Hillbilly. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's chasing John. I don't think he wants us, John. He got them down. He's coming here. But he does not make it in time. Oh, dang it. I didn't think you could get that like that. It's impressive. John's also gotten them back healed. Billy's saws are great. He just needs to actually hook someone instead of constantly leaving them on the floor. Help me. Hey guys, have we considered that this is bad? That was close. Come on. I'm playing out of my mind right now. I should have thrown that. I should have thrown that. Dang. This Billy's got good saws. See, why would you do that? You little shit. John, you are such a little shit for that. Whew. I don't think this Billy cares about winning or losing. I think he just wants to hit his saws. Wow. Team bad. Very sad. This Billy's kind of boring me, actually. He's not actually doing anything fun. He doesn't care about winning. He's just going for downs. Is he trying to bleed us out? Is that what this is? Oh, nice. Oh, he's finally picking up. Now you want to chase, right? How does he hit that? Whatever. Thanks, John. Do this again? I get up there? Boing? Interesting. I'm not supposed to be here. I want to do that gen so bad. Did he just get head on? He is unironically trying to lead us out. Famously glitchless and stable game Dead by Daylight. You make a good point. Well, guys, don't go heal me. He's gonna fucking smack you. He's gonna take me back to that hook. What a boring killer, though. Seriously, just let them finish the gens so we can end this shit already. Like, god damn. John! Holy fuck. John, don't do this! Absolute lunatic. No! John! Okay, he made it. Whew! God. 4 survivors versus a killer trying to hold the game hostage. John actually pulled through there. That was nuts. Also DCB. Yes, DCB, that was a fine Fire Emblem reference. I'm not going crazy. I imagine that every time you make one of those jokes, you must do one of these to yourself.
That's what I imagine you do. As if you're gymming some camera that doesn't exist. How close am I? Nah? Is that a reference to famed Fire Emblem Awakening Child Unit? Nah? Tree, are you getting in on these references? Tree, I thought better of you, but here you are joining in on the Fire Emblem puns. How sad. Alright, let's figure out who the killer is. That's Nemesis. DCB, if I had to take a wild guess into that, it would be brain rot humor has consumed all other forms of humor. We've devolved to the point where a metal pipe falling on the ground makes us laugh more than any sort of other regular comedy bit. Clever only gets you so far. Stupid haha monkey poop throw gets you everywhere. Aw, John got smackaroonied. John, you've let him right back! Oh, goodie's right there. Goodie! Did you just try to hit that? Brain rot is overused and the state of culture is perpetually fluid. You know what else has perpetual fluid? The toilet bowl that your commentary just went into. Hey! Take that, one of my greatest supporters. He just shook his head no at me. That zombie's freaking out. Anybody else seeing that? No, he's mad at me. He's really upset with me for some reason. We're going full tunnel Nemi, huh? Do something about that. Thought for sure you'd swing. Ah! How did that go through him and hit me? Wow, you guys really fucked that up. Oh, hey, Relith. Glad to have you here. We're just goofing off. My God, I'm being farmed! And he still hits that. Chat, I am cooked. You better block the fucking gate! He does not give a fuck about you. Alright. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Whew. How far does he follow? All the way, probably. There it is. He's still caught up. Yep. Get it up. No. No. There we go. And we can't dodge it. He's slow walking on me. Scan the horizons for your prey. This truly is a comedy game. It's a comedy of errors. Lunatic! We're still going, baby! Nah, he knows. He knows. Shit. I shouldn't be alive right now. I think we need fewer people with organisms swimming around their brains. What do you have against my brainworm? Oh no. Not again, not again, not again! We just solved this! I can do this forever. Woo. Chat, this is some Benny Hill shit. Sean, get in the way, please. What? The zombie got me? No! That nemesis hated me. Oh, that was fun. Oh, Lord. Who was that killer? That's so funny. He's just a fucking console player. Oh, that was funny. He did not let up that entire time. We gotta see how this goes. That was such a series of Benny Hill ass chases. Wait, which one's the nemesis from Slay the Spire, DCB? Isn't that just a card? Or am I losing my mind? Alright, John, let's see how long you last against the zombie menace. I can't believe that a random zombie is what finally did me in. The Act 3 Elite who turns intangibility on and off each turn. That's the nemesis? That's my... Oh, I hate that guy. Him and the stabby hand are the least fun to fight. Sean's about to get done in by a zombie too. The one good use for the boot, true. Boot's okay if you know what the boot's good for? The boot is good for shiv builds. I think this might be it for old John. Nope, he had an escape plan. See how long he can keep at it. Does he know that this is an infinite loop if he goes the other way? Oh, nope, Nemesis finally broke it. It also makes Riddle with holes kind of pickable. Yeah, I guess. The Silent really does have, like, some pretty dog water cards. Let's see if John knows. Take the lower way. He doesn't know. And he's dead. Alright, let's watch the other guy and see what happens. I really dig this outfit for Hattie. Pre-buff Silent had a really rough card pool. Post-buff Silent still feels a tad overtuned. Yeah, I can agree with that. The Silent now is fine, but it's still, like, not great. Dude, the Watcher is peak. I love playing the Watcher. But who doesn't? The Watcher's strong as hell. Silent seems too consistent. Not really. The Silent is one of the least consistent, if not the least consistent, character in Slay the Spire. Because the Silent has one thing that doesn't work very well, and then another thing that does work well, whereas most other characters have something that works really well, something that works decently well as their two options. How do I put it? Like, the Defect has the zero cost build they can rely on, the orbs, or you can, and you don't really do this, but you can do a power build, right? You won't do a power build, but you get a lot of good powers regardless, so it doesn't really matter. So even the worst version of the Defect is pretty solid. Watcher deals obscene amounts of damage. The Silence two options are basically relatively low cost cards. Sorry, there are three options. Relatively low cost cards, defense boosting, and poison. Poison takes too long to stack up and requires you to have defense anyway. Building defense doesn't deal damage. And then what's your other option? Low damage cards like Shiv, which are fine when you add them up, but they require other things to get them going. Silent has crazy good draw manipulation. That's true. That's the one thing that Silent has going for them that really, like, gives them a true advantage over the other characters, is that the Silent can draw pretty much anything they want from the deck at any given time. Which is why if the Silent has, I think the Silent is the best case for that one rainbow relic, the one that lets you add cards from other decks. Because if you can get access to any card, the Silent suddenly becomes a lot better. Being able to draw like a 32 damage hammer on command, very good. But it's so, you know, use case specific. I just don't think the Silent's very good. Not compared to all of the other three. Defect is definitely the least consistent in my opinion. Frost Wall is the way to go, and when you can't build into that, it really struggles. There are still outs, but they generally aren't super consistent. I don't know if I agree with that. Blizzard's cool, yeah, I guess. Defect is absolutely my favorite too. I think zero cost build for Defect is really consistent, and I also think building for lightning strikes is really good. The thing about the Defect, right, what you really want is one specific set of cards to work with. You either go for the zero costs, which, you know, then you start building into Claw and things like that, which isn't so good. Or, and this is the really good one, you go the I want to take damage build, which is where you get the card that whenever you take damage, you charge a lightning. Then you upgrade that so whenever you take damage, you take 2 lightning. You start stacking a bunch of those specific power cards on top of each other. You get your other lightning cost cards down to 0, and then you just spam that out, you know. Defect's got a decent draw engine, so you can keep pulling for them until you find what you want, and then you just allow yourself to take a little bit of damage. Huzzah. Heal when you get the chance. Ironclad's exhaust synergy. I do like the Ironclad exhaust engine. I think Ironclad is probably not only the simplest, but most consistent character in the game as a result. Probably because he was designed to be that way. Yeah, no, I think the Ironclad is, like, very simplistic is my biggest issue with him. He's great, don't get me wrong. Just a little too basic for me most of the time. But the Watcher is where it's at. The Watcher's peak. Let's not walk directly into the... Ironclad hurts my brain. Exhaust energy gets super confusing to maximize value out of for me. I can get that. I can get behind that. For me, my favorite way to play Ironclad is strength stacking. I can't remember what it's called, but the perk that lets you double your strength off a hand, getting that and then a bunch of flexes really makes the Ironclad shine. I don't play against this killer very often, and this is a very awkward map. Time to go to the basement of the D&D map. Oh. John keeps dropping the light of God on us. What? Oh, she's in the basement. That makes so much more sense. I don't think we're getting out of here. Yeah, they're tunneling out deep. Oh, really? Bot or no? It's kind of a pathetic trend. I don't know if that... I feel like that was intentional.
Loyal one, aren't
Well, we're definitely not escaping this one, but we'll play it out anyway. He's gonna come straight here. Unfortunate. I'll let myself die. I don't really want to be in this match much longer. I've already lost it. Oh, John, don't do it.
fine.
DCB, you'd think you would be saying that that's a reference to Unto Dust before anything else. unfortunately.
Mächtig, du Stick. Break you.
And here comes the Mori.
Out of my sight, thou dost infect mine eyes.
R.I.P. Well, I think that's probably about where I'm going to end it. Hate to end on a game like that, but it is what it is. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. My back's starting to hurt. I'm going to call it.